Hey, let's talk about games. Good afternoon guys and girls, welcome back to another video talking about Inquisitor Martyr. I've had a little breather from this, come back to play the season and, well, been enjoying myself. This video is going to be basically tackling and musing and theory crafting or whatever about the question, should you come back? Because the reason I pose this question is there's a large quantity of players that were playing the game that are no longer playing the game, and many people are asking me, lots of people I talk to on my Discord etc, saying should I go back Hydra, should I check it out etc. So I feel, why not just make a video of me musing about this. Now here's the thing, the season thus far includes more of what I feel is the game's best selling point thus far, and that is the narrative content, the voice acting, the story, etc. It is not of a earth-shattering, no one's going to win any Oscars for this, but it's good as far as I'm concerned. By ARPG standards, it's good. By 40k story standards, it's pretty solid. I'm quite happy with it. And here's the thing, if you enjoyed the story of the campaign of Martyr thus far, in my view, it's probably worth coming back to check out the Dark Elder. You have to be 1100 power rating to sort of qualify for the next area. It's probably worth being a little bit higher. If you're a bit lower than that, ask for free relics somewhere, you know, someone will boost you up a little bit, jump in. It'll buy you a few hours of fun. Now, that, I have to say, is actually probably the limitation of the, well, I don't want to say the positivity I have about this, but there's not a lot else to say in terms of reasons to come back. If you enjoyed grinding up the levels and grinding out gear and that's your thing, if you liked challenging yourself in the Warzone, you can certainly do that again. But as it stands at the moment, everything is kind of static. There are some new perks, so there may be some new builds that you want to try out. There seems to be a little bit of attention towards the ranged in terms of their damage output, not a lot of love or mitigation options coming in for the classes yet. No new weapons, no new much that I've really seen in terms of items, so, but that is to be expected because we did know that the balance changes for this were going to basically be their priority now the season has started. So we've just had a level cap increase. Now obviously the balance field may shift slightly, Psychers may become even more betterer, who knows. I will say one thing is I won't be playing consistently for the Warzone to ever find out. I'll have to be watching other people's videos because, and okay, let's dabble into the negatives here. It's more of the same. It's more of the same, and there will of course be some people that are unhappy that this hasn't covered for the game's weaknesses as such. It hasn't tackled any of the big issues, and there will certainly be a few Steam posts out there that are angry about this. Now, my personal view on this is it's a shame it couldn't, and it's a shame it didn't do more in terms of balance changes and bits and bobs. I kind of see why it didn't though, because this was pre-planned a long time ago. Like, Dark Elder units were being made over a year ago. They look great, by the way. I think the animations are cool. The fact they do some different attacks is quite interesting. They just look good as well. They're quite aesthetically pleasing. Not just in terms of them being attractive, just in terms of them being spiky and evil looking. And I like them. I think they're good. But the thing is, I was never expecting this to make some big changes to the core fundamentals of gameplay. It's their pre-scheduled season update. That being said, I do think, and I do agree, that big changes need to happen for this game to attract a large player base back into it. And I'm hopeful that will be some of their focus for the forthcoming, well, whenever. There's obviously a lot for them to do. They've put out their developer letter saying, we know there's lots to do. We don't exactly know what they're doing. I'd love to know. I don't actually know what their focus is, and if they're changing any directions, I have no idea. But, in terms of if you took a break from this to have a little summary, I do think it's worth coming back, checking out the story, level yourself up a bit, you get a couple of free meme virus. Do not sell all trash items, put them in the bank because they're white and you will probably sell them by accident, although they might have fixed it by the time I put this video out. The meme viruses will get you up a little bit quicker, you'll be able to play through some story, check out the new voice acting, you know, get a little bit of 40k canon in your life relating to some Xenos. For me, anyway, that's enough to justify a few hours. If you didn't enjoy the Warzone before, you're not going to enjoy it now. So, I mean, my honest suggestion is I didn't enjoy it before, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to wait until there's more stuff, then I'm going to do that. I'll do some streams, of course. But, again, that's where we're at, guys. That's where we're at. plain and simple. We got some more story to do. We've got a cool looking faction. That is about it. Going to keep the eyes peeled for new items. I'm really hopeful that there'll be some, maybe there'll be Warzone rewards, but some new weapons, some new armor skins. Feck it, skins aren't going to save the game. It's going to need to be some more meat than that. But guys, I'd love to know what you think of the season down below in the comments. Do you like the Dark Elf? Do you like the season concept? What do you feel they should be focusing on now? Guys, take care. Have yourself a great week. All the best.